Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life Podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast. I'm Brendy.
And I'm Annie.
Before we jump in today, please take a quick moment to like, subscribe, and share the Real English Podcast with your friends.
It really helps other English learners find our community. And if our talking speed seems a little quick today...
It might feel fast, but that's just how Americans talk. You'll hear it again later, so no pressure.
Exactly. We are so glad you're here. Today, we are taking a deep dive into two very simple words.
Yeah, words you probably use every single day.
But they cause a lot of confusion for English learners.
Those two words are hear and listen.
On the surface, they seem to mean the exact same thing.
Right. They both involve your ears. They both involve sound.
But the way we use them in real, everyday English is completely different.
If you use the wrong word, people will still understand you, but your English might sound just a little unnatural.
Or, in some situations, using the wrong word might accidentally make you sound a bit rude.
And we definitely don't want that to happen. So we are going to take things step by step today.
We'll explain the clear differences. We'll give you plenty of everyday examples.
And we'll even do a little practice together.
Let's jump right in. We'll start with the first word, hear. H-E-A-R.
Let's look at what is actually happening when we say we hear something.
Think about your physical body. Hearing is just one of your core senses.
It's a natural ability, just like seeing with your eyes or feeling with your hands.
Right. It happens naturally, and it happens completely by accident.
You aren't trying to do it. It simply means sounds are coming into your ears.
You don't have earlids, you know. You can close your eyes to stop seeing, but you can't close your ears to stop hearing.
That is a great way to think about it. Your ears are just always open.
So hearing is a passive action. It requires zero effort from your brain.
Let's look at some normal, everyday examples. Imagine you are sitting in your living room.
You're completely relaxed, reading a good book.
Suddenly, outside your window, a dog starts barking loudly.
You didn't ask for that sound. You don't want that sound.
You are trying to read, but your ears are open, the sound travels through the window, you hear a dog barking.
Or imagine you are walking down the street just talking to a friend.
A police car suddenly drives past you. The siren is incredibly loud.
But sound just rushes into your ears. You hear the police siren.
You didn't choose to focus on it. It just happened to you.
Now, because here is this passive action, we have a really important grammar tip.
We want to keep it easy and non-technical for you.
In everyday spoken English, we usually do not add the ing ending to it.
Right, because it's not an ongoing action you are doing. It is just a state.
So we don't say, I am hearing a dog. We just say, I hear a dog.
We also have one more quick grammar rule. We never use the word to after hear.
That's correct. You don't say, I hear to a dog. The sound just comes directly to you.
So you simply say the word hear, followed by the sound, I hear a dog.
Let's do a quick practice moment.
Wherever you are right now, repeat after me. I hear a dog barking.
We'll pause for a second so you can try saying it out loud.
Awesome job. It feels very simple, doesn't it? I hear a dog barking.
No extra words, just a natural sound reaching your ears.
Now let's contrast that with our second word, listen. L-I-S-T-E-N.
How is this different from hearing?
Well, if hearing is an accident, listening is a choice.
Listening requires active effort. It requires your focus and your attention.
Hearing is just the sound arriving at your ear. But listening is what your brain decides to do with that sound.
You want to understand the sound. You are making a conscious choice to pay attention.
Like right now, you are making a choice to learn. You are listening to us.
Before we go further, I want to share a gentle pronunciation tip.
Oh, this is a good one.
Look at the spelling of the word listen. There's a letter T right in the middle.
L-I-S-T-E-N. But we don't say listen.
Exactly. The letter T is completely silent. It's much softer. Listen.
Listen. It's very smooth. Now let's talk about the grammar tip for this word.
This is a very important rule. It is probably the #1 mistake English learners make.
Because listening is an active choice, you have to direct your focus somewhere.
And in English, when you specify what you're focusing on, listen is almost always followed by the word to.
You aren't listening music. You are listening to music.
You are directing your attention to the song.
You listen to a podcast. You listen to a teacher.
Every time you name the thing you are focusing on, you need that magic word, to.
Let's do another practice moment to build that muscle memory. Speak out loud if you can.
Alrighty.
Repeat after me. I am listening to music.
Take a brief pause here to try it yourself.
Great. Remember that word too. It makes your English sound incredibly natural.
Now let's talk about how confusing these two words can actually cause problems in real life.
Yeah, this isn't just a grammar lesson. This happens in personal relationships all the time.
In American culture, active listening is very important. That means making eye contact and paying attention.
If someone asks, "Are you listening to me?" and you reply, "I hear you,"
That can sound very rude.
it sounds like you are saying, "My ears work, but I am not paying any attention to you."
Let's act out a realistic everyday scenario so you can hear how this sounds.
Imagine one person is totally distracted, maybe watching a sports game on TV.
And the other person is trying to talk to them. I will be the one trying to talk. Here we go. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you.
But were you listening?
Oh, man. No, I am sorry. I was completely watching the TV. I wasn't paying attention.
Do you see the difference there?
The sound went into my ears, so I heard you.
But your brain was focused on the TV. You were not actively trying to understand my words. You were not listening.
This makes the difference so clear.
Now, I do want to teach an advanced nuance, but we'll make it really simple.
We just said that saying, "I hear you," can be rude if you are ignoring someone.
But what if an American says, "I hear you," during a very emotional conversation?
Oh, right. Like if a friend is crying or feeling very stressed out.
Exactly. In
Yeah.
that situation, "I hear you" is a very common natural expression.
It doesn't mean my ears work. It means something much deeper.
When you say it with a warm, caring tone, it means, "I understand how you feel."
Or, "I agree with you. You are showing them empathy."
You are listening to their emotions, not just the physical sound of their voice.
It is a beautiful phrase when you use it the right way.
Okay, you have learned so much today. We want to do a short, encouraging listening challenge to test what you just learned.
We're going to read 3 short sentences slowly and clearly.
2 of them use perfect English, but 1 of them is incorrect.
Listen closely and see if you can identify which sentence is wrong. Here we go. Sentence A. I hear a strange sound.
Think about our rules for passive sounds.
Sentence B. I am listening to a podcast.
How does that one sound? Think about our magic direction word.
Sentence C. I am listening music.
Let's take a quick pause to give you time to think. Which sentence is incorrect? A, B, or C?
Do you have your answer? If you guessed sentence C, you are completely right.
Let's quickly explain why. Sentence A, I hear a strange sound, is correct. Here is passive, no effort needed.
Sentence B, I am listening to a podcast, is also correct. You are actively focusing, and you use the word to.
But sentence C is wrong because it is missing that magic word.
Because you are actively pointing your attention at the song, it must be, I am listening to music.
You are doing a fantastic job keeping up with all these details.
Let's briefly recap today's lesson so you don't forget it.
Here is a passive physical ability. It takes absolutely no effort. It happens naturally.
And listen is an active choice. It requires your effort, your focus, and your attention. You want to understand.
Before we finish up, we want to leave you with a final, slightly deeper thought to think about today.
In life, we hear many things around us.
We hear background noise, we hear traffic, and we hear other people's opinions.
Those sounds just come to us. We don't have to try.
But we have the power to choose what we actually listen to.
We can choose to focus our attention on the good things, the voices that encourage us, and the lessons that help us grow.
We hear a lot of noise, but we choose what we listen to.
That is a wonderful thought to end on. Please remember one more time to like, subscribe, and share the Real English podcast with your friends.
Your support means the world to us. We hope you feel much more comfortable using these 2 words in your everyday English.
And if you want to review today's lesson, I uploaded a free PDF summary in the description and in the comments. Feel free to download it and study at your own pace.